Ladies and gentlemen, not only do you get one live stream from me today, you get two live streams from me today. And the first one was lovely. That was all about Ed Woodward. But this one here, this is just as lovely. Make sure you drop a like on this one because Manchester United have officially released a statement confirming that we have withdrawn from the European Super League. I'll read the statement out. This is what the statement says from Manchester United. Manchester United will not be participating in the European Super League. We have listened carefully to the reaction from our fans, the UK government, and other key stakeholders. We remain committed to working with others across the football community to come up with sustainable solutions to the long-term challenges facing the game. Manchester United have been bullied, backed into a corner that they deserve to be in. And Manchester United now have backed the hell down. On the same day that we've managed to get rid of Ed Woodward, the leech that is Ed Woodward as our vice chairman, I think his job role wasn't really care. Manchester United pulled out of the European. What's your reaction to that? Let me know in the comments below. I'm on Twitter at the moment. I'm watching and seeing what's happening. But I'll tell you what, I've covered plenty of transfer deadline days over the years because I've been working on the People's Purse. If you didn't know, that was my website that I started myself, and I've covered that extensively for a long time. I do not remember a day like this. I really, really don't. Not for what it is. This is brilliant. The European Super League has collapsed as all 6 Premier League teams withdraw from the competition amid backlash. Well done, everybody. Well done, everybody. If I turned live chat off on this, I'm not sure. I don't think I hope I didn't. But make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you get involved. But cheers. Cheers to every single one of you. Because that tastes beautiful. That tastes absolutely beautiful. That really, really does. Let me see what this live chat's saying. Participants. Maybe not. I don't know what I've done here. Let me see. Go manage, edit. Oh, it's live. It enables. I don't know. Maybe no one's commenting. I have no idea. Make sure you drop a like on the video, though. Make sure you just let me know what your reaction was. As I said, I haven't done live streams in a while. I'll get better at this. Don't worry about it. But there's one thing that we all have to remember is that Manchester United can't get away with what they have done. Because the European Super League as an idea was an absolute travesty and an absolute middle finger to the history of what Manchester United was built on, what Manchester United meant as a club to so many people. And it was just, it was a disgusting decision that should never have reached this stage. But with this 48-hour period, we've gone from, as I said, you saw my video I did. You saw the introduction that I made. It was sort of gut-wrenching making that introduction, but I felt like my club was dying. I felt like my club was getting taken away from me. That's how bad it was. But 48 hours later, Ed Woodward is now no longer the CEO of Manchester United. Manchester United are no longer part of this European Super League. The European Super League has collapsed under the pressure. And Manchester United say in their statement, we have listened carefully to the reaction from our fans, is the first thing that they said in their reaction. Manchester United have been pressured into this by Manchester United fans. Make no mistake about it. If all of us had stayed quiet over the last 2 days in the reaction to all of this, I guarantee you that we would still be in the European Super League. But we're not. And that's because we've made all the noise. And we've forced Manchester United into a position where they've realised that, I tell you what, we've really ballsed up here, lads. And the thing I find very strange is how did Manchester United not think that this was going to be the case? How did Manchester United genuinely think that there was going to be anything but a hugely negative backlash to joining the European Super League? It's almost like they're so disconnected from the fans that they never thought that this would happen. That's exactly what's happened, in my opinion. Manchester United were just so deluded in their own ideas. Ed Woodward and Joel Glazer and the powers that be in the club, they were so driven by the figures and driven by the money that they really genuinely didn't even have time to think about what the fan reaction would be. Because had they done that, they would never, ever have put their name forward to do this. Looking at the reaction that's going on Twitter here, we've got the European Super League has been suspended, according to Sky Sports. This really is a beautiful day and a beautiful moment, because people always say, the fans can't do much. The fans can't do anything. You can make noise X, Y, Z. This has all happened because the fans united together on one front and just punched the crap out of the European Super League to the point where they had no choice but to say, we're beaten, we're done, we're out. And Ed Woodward has literally walked away. I cannot believe how beautiful this is. AC Milan are now out of it, according to David Ornstein from The Athletic. Everybody is out of it. This is just a stunning victory. It really is a stunning victory. Sorry that I can't read out any of your comments in this live stream. I've got absolutely no idea why, but it's not letting me read comments. This is me just being a bit of an idiot, probably. Enable live chat. Yes, I will do that. Save. What does that mean? No, not slow mode. Well, shows how good I am at live streams these days. It's almost like I haven't done them in a while. But you can let me off for tonight because I had to go live. Like, I've had a few cans now. I'll tell you what, I'm celebrating. For me, this is definitely the biggest day in the history of Manchester United since 2013, since our last Premier League win. And I would argue a lot further back than that. I'll probably go, I don't know, when we won our third title. I can't remember a day that's bigger and more important than this day for Manchester United. Ed Woodward leaving, Manchester United pulling out of the European Super League because fans have pressured them into doing so. It's a huge victory for fans and the power of fans. And from this point on, we have to take it forward. We have to take it forward. So they had to push towards this fan ownership model. And the Glazers, you are next. And my video tomorrow, I think you'll know who my video tomorrow is going to be about. No prizes for guessing who. It's about the leeches. And you saw Gary Neville on Sky Sports actively and openly calling the Glazers the leeches and said that Ed Woodward is the trunk of the tree, but the Glazers are the roots, and the Glazers are the roots. And until it's called root cause analysis, it's a standard process in business. You can cut out the surface problems, but if you don't cut out the root, those surface problems will return in different forms. That's how it works. That's what will happen at United, because Ed Woodward will be replaced by somebody else that will do the same job as he did if the Glazers aren't kicked out as well. And that's got to be United's next move. But look, oh my God, I'm knackered. After the last 2 days, covering everything, reporting everything, I'm absolutely knackered. But I am absolutely buzzing as well. Only 4 or 5 hours ago, I was sitting there watching Chelsea protest thinking, there you go. We started the protest. Things can happen. And within the space of 4 hours, you've had Chelsea protest starting, Ed Woodward resigning, Manchester United pulling out of the European Super League, along with Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Spurs and Arsenal, AC Milan pulling out of it, the whole European Super League collapsing. Hell, we killed it within 48 hours. That's the power of fan movement. And you're never going to get a better and more prime example of it. And it's amazing to see. I hope you're all enjoying it as much as I am, because I certainly am. There's over 500 of you joining in here. I'm really sorry that I can't read out your live comments. I really enjoyed that last time, but make sure you drop a like on this video right now, because it's going to help me, and it's going to help me do more of these live streams for you. I want to interact with you as much as possible. It's something I've really been pushing towards and something that I've missed. I'll be honest, haven't actually had Wi-Fi in the last 3 weeks, which is another reason why these live streams have been delayed. But I tell you what, I got my Wi-Fi back yesterday, and that was timed pretty damn well. I think you would agree. Now, let me know what you think about everything in the comments below. But Man United, not only do we not have Ed Woodward anymore, but we are out of the European Super League. The European Super League has collapsed tonight. It's a beautiful thing. It's a victory for everybody. I'm going to have a big video tomorrow on the Glazers. Oh, there you go. Spoil it. But you knew that. Let's see what happens next. We don't stop at Ed Woodward. We don't stop at the European Super League and United putting out of it. There has to be repercussions for this at United, and they have to fall at the feet of Manchester United. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to United People's TV. Make sure you stick around. There's going to be a lot more good content coming in the next week or so, because I tell you what, we have got a hell of a lot to talk about. But make sure you enjoy yourself. Drop a like on the video and subscribe. Till next time, though, take it easy.